Today in Perth, Western Australia, a dramatic twist on a Morley intersection leaves a woman fighting for life, plus a 5-hour rooftop standoff in Kwinana, a hit and run in South Perth, a Qantas diversion, and the city prepares for Anzac Day. Dean Bark here. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Perth. Let's kick things off with a bang. First up, Morley. Shortly after 6:30 p.m. on Thursday at the intersection of Kennedy Road and Walter Road West, a woman in her 30s was struck by a silver Subaru Forester sedan. She's now in a critical condition at Royal Perth Hospital, the state's major trauma center. St. John WA, the state's ambulance service, treated her at the scene before rushing her to hospital. Police say the driver, a man in his 80s, is assisting with inquiries. Officers are now asking anyone who saw the crash or who has CCTV or dashcam footage from around that time to come forward. Busy intersections like that, Morley's stretch demand absolute focus. One glance at a phone or a rushed turn can become life-altering in seconds. Let's cut to the chase. If you were in the area around 6:30 p.m., check your cameras and give police what you've got. Every clip helps fill in the timeline. Let's pivot to the next story. In Kwinana, a 5-hour rooftop standoff on a BP service station ended just before 8 a.m. with multiple charges laid. Police say a 35-year-old man from Parmelia climbed onto the service station roof shortly before 3 a.m., armed with a multi-tool knife. That sparked a major response involving frontline officers, emergency services, and the Tactical Response Group, the WA Police Specialist Unit trained for high-risk incidents. During the standoff, the man allegedly damaged the roof and equipment. He was safely brought down just before 8 a.m. and now faces charges including criminal damage, trespass, and obstructing public officers. Commuters paused, phones out, social media buzzing. Looks like someone forgot the memo that rooftops are for maintenance crews, not marathons. Incidents like this are unpredictable and resource-heavy, pulling specialist teams off other duties. Time to dig into the details means securing the site, negotiating safely, and protecting bystanders. No room for sugarcoating here. Everyone did the hard, methodical work to end it without injuries. Moving on, South Perth. At 6:20 p.m. on Monday, a Toyota Hilux smashed through 2 walls, then reversed into a fence before being abandoned on Ridge Street near Kensington. Witnesses reported terrible screaming and loud bangs as the vehicle came to a halt. Police say the driver fled on foot. Officers are appealing for public help through Crime Stoppers, the national hotline for anonymous tips, to identify the driver and piece together what happened. If your doorbell cam or dash cam caught a Hilux moving erratically around 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., that's evidence investigators want. Hit-and-run investigations hinge on community cooperation. Video, plate fragments, or even distinctive panel damage seen later in the week can crack a case wide open. If you know something, pass it on. Shifting gears to the skies. Qantas flight QFA 943, operated by Australia's flag carrier from Brisbane to Perth, diverted back to Brisbane on Monday night due to an airspeed indicator issue. The flight left Brisbane at 8:20 p.m., then spent almost 3 hours circling off the coast to reduce fuel before landing safely at 11:10 p.m. Passengers were accommodated overnight and rebooked for Tuesday morning. Engineers are set to inspect the aircraft to pinpoint the fault. This follows a recent Jetstar diversion to Perth after a disruptive passenger incident, Jetstar being Qantas' low-cost sibling airline. In both cases, protocols kicked in as designed. Well, that's one way to get a scenic coastal loop, though I doubt anyone applauded the extra airtime. Bottom line, mechanical alerts demand caution. Crews buy time in the air to reach safe landing weight and confirm checklists. Call it like it is, inconvenience beats risk every day of the week. And now for something completely different. This Saturday, Perth gathers for Anzac Day, marking 111 years since the Gallipoli landing. More than 100 services across Western Australia are set to commemorate those who served in wars and peacekeeping. Kings Park, the city's hilltop reserve overlooking the CBD and Swan River, will host a massive dawn service with more than 25,000 expected. Brigadier Damien Bushell, a senior Australian Army officer, and Wing Commander Michael Moroney of the Royal Australian Air Force will deliver the commemorative addresses. Across the metro area, Joondalup, Wanneroo, and beyond, expect wreath-laying, the last post, and quiet moments of reflection. That's the headline, but the heart of it is simple. Shared remembrance, courage honored, and a city standing together before sunrise. And that's where we'll leave it. Dean Bark signing off from the City Report in Perth. Have a great day, and join us again tomorrow for more news.